I'd like to welcome you to this new experiment that I'm working with others to bring forward in using the internet that's taking this message out. So there are two factors that I will be addressing during this lecture. One will be the arrival of the shift of the ages. What does that mean to you, and how can you participate in it, not only for yourself but for our planet? The second factor that I'll be focusing on is what I call the wonder of oneness. And I'll be weaving that in and out of the lecture as you will see. What I'd like you to do right now is just to take about 30 seconds just to center yourself. Now, this is something I usually do in my lectures. And as you do this, you'll later understand why I'm having you do it. All right? So in your own way, in your own tradition, if you would just choose to center yourself right now. Okay? And I'll be back with you. Thank you. Now, I'd like to set the tone of this lecture with this tuning fork. Now, this isn't just any ordinary tuning fork, as we'll get into later. What I want to do is to show you kind of the end of the story by, say, bringing it at the beginning and letting you understand and see why I've decided to speak of this journey that I've been on and how I got to the point where all of a sudden I have something like this tuning fork to present to you. So what I'm going to do is really address this topic of what's called quantum entanglement. And the reason why I want to speak first about quantum entanglement is because it really is the scientific counterpart to what we call oneness, the fact that all of humanity is one. And this truly is a miracle for all of us to not only witness but to participate in. And so to demonstrate this, I'm going to bring in Kolea. And what I want you to do is not only observe, but to pay attention to what's happening to you as you watch this, okay? All right, thanks, Kolea.
You're welcome to, David.
All right, so what I want everyone to do is, if you've got someone with you, you can go ahead and experiment with one another, as I'm showing you how to do this here. So the first thing I'm going to do is test Kolea's strength, and you can do that either with an arm, a leg, finger, whatever, but we'll just use an arm here, and I'll just ask you to hold. Now you see that she has her full strength. All right, thank you. Now I'd like you to do that also, those of you who are watching this, if you have someone with you. What's really interesting is, and you can do this as well, is I'm simply going to go get a piece of furniture and I'm just going to kind of take it out of balance. And I'm going to use a stool in this case, but you can use a picture, a chair, whatever. So I'm going to take this stool and all I'm going to do is just tilt it, okay? And then what I'm going to do is test Kolea again, okay? Hold. As you see, she goes weak.
Do that again.
All right, ready? Hold. Okay. Now you who are watching this, if you have someone with you, you'll notice that it also is occurring with them. That is how powerful the concept of human unity is. I mean, not only is Kolea affected by this simple stool, if I set it right back up, her strength returns.
That's amazing.
If I tilt it, again, she's affected by it, okay? And again, the quantum entanglement literally can go across space and time. So even if you don't have a chair that you're tilting, even just by watching this, you become entangled with the consciousness of unity that we've set here. Now, this is really key, and it's really important for all of humanity to understand how powerful we are as a people in our ability to step into oneness with one another.